Find my controller. Let me make sure that I just have it set up, and then I just gotta. I think I just gotta get a tab open on my normal YouTube bar. So let me do that really fast, and then should be going. I meant to stream yesterday, but I got busy. But it wasn't that busy that it leaked over into it. It wasn't that busy to the point it leaked over in today, which is a plus. So I think the last part we got. So I logged back in really fast, like right after I ended the stream last time, and I think I didn't save it. I don't know how to save it from upgrading weapons, so I didn't get the axe. But I wanted to instead switch it for this one. I'm gonna definitely try this one out. Oh, this one is like, this one's sick. Like I like the gun, but like the chainsaw still is my favorite. I feel like the gun would be really cool, but the chainsaw's still my favorite. And I still have the parts. I gotta go upgrade my... Oh, no. The chainsaw upgrade's right here. Where am I going? What's going on, Ner? How are you doing? I'm just trying to set this up. Chat with people for a bit. So I know Josie's gonna stream, and I wanted to do a stream today, and I think if we can get some good people the next hour or so, build up for his stream, move on over there. I think it'll be pretty sweet. Let's just level up some of these guys real quick. Alright, and then we'll kind of go out. I don't really have a ton, but at least I have enough to kind of upgrade going in, because I upgraded my character traits a little bit, and then I've got my base weapon upgrade, because those are the ones that are permanent. As long as I keep those on, they'll be fine. What do you think about the new Japanese dude? Oh, what is his name? Ryudo or something? He seems cool. I mean, it's gonna depend, because we don't know exactly how like the Land of the Sun uses their powers. We know they have ki, but I would assume they don't have grimoires. I had an idea, like, what if they use similar, because of the swords, they essentially have something kind of like Zanpakuto Toes from Bleach. Just like the similar concept. Obviously, Bleach didn't invent magic power sword, but you know what I mean? Like, have that, but essentially, like, oh, sweet, yes, I get the fire sword. But, like, Asta gets his own, again, essentially, like, a Zanpakuto, like, anti-magic weapon, like, one made for him. His name is Dragons. You think he has the power of a dragon? Wasn't this thing like his eye lets him see into the future, lets him tell, or like tells him things? Is he a law dragon slayer all of a sudden? I guess if he met up with Elefsaria, it would make sense. I guess instead of a heart, it's just in his damn eye. But like for real, like if he has some form of dragon power, that'd be cool. It's like, is it gonna be like a dragon sword? Okay, let's see what I'm gonna get. That's the buff under... Let's take the health buff for sure. I was like, the health buff under, like, what is it, like 50% is nice, but unless I've got like already good set buffs, like just getting a buff like that is not as it's not gonna it's not gonna pay out as well. I'm gonna increase max HP. Swords like Ori. It just any of those ideas where it's like magical, mystical swords, but like get something like that for Asta. Let's upgrade. Talk to this man. Upgrade here. Who's gonna be here today? Oh, this dude. He wants to do a gambit with me. Boss is increasing. Oh, thanks, guy. I appreciate you giving me dick nothing. Alright, I don't have enough to do anything with Honk. So we'll just move past him. There's a lot of interesting stuff, obviously, like I think actually, like I was gonna say, like I think almost every other series right now is in a like it's in more of a setup area. Like One Piece just finished its part with Wano. The only thing left in 100 Years Quest. Oh, hang on, let me get some of these. They're dashing. Resist attack by 2%. I'll do that one. Like you have 100 Years Quest. The only thing we have left is Dogra Mag. We're getting set up now with this new land and Black Clover and whatever's going to be the plan with them. whatever's gonna happen with them. We have like Mission Yozakura's like got its own thing setting up with like trying to fix some of their guys. I think the only one that's like really like mid arc action is what Mashal. I think that's the only one at least I can think of off the top of my head. Let's see. I'll do the Spin Blade. Oh, I don't have any of them enough right now, I guess. I'll go with this one. We'll see. Just because, like, yeah, does anything else even... Is anything else, I think, besides Mashal really, like, in the midst of, like, literally, like, in the middle of the action portions of an arc? Because I was, like, thinking, like, what else is really in... Oh, the cheese one. What else is really in an action area right now? Like, Mission Yozakura is in, like, its weird thing where it'll go from, like, in the middle of a bunch of crazy stuff chapters to slice of life kind of goofy stuff, which I'm not mad at, but at the same time, it's, like, hard to kind of, like, classify where it's at versus the, some of the other series in comparison. But I think the only one that really is, like, in that zone where I'm thinking about is Mashal. I'll just heal. Unfortunately, Doron got axed. It looks like Aliens area might be up to axe. What's that new series? What's up, Telehim? Oh, Undead Unluck. You're right. Undead Unluck is in a similar spot. What's that new series? The Demon Bride, whatever. It's so far like it seems like it's gonna be kind of a mix of like a slice of life and a little bit battle shonen. Cause like the girl's got a power ability, like there's already got like a fighting style, there's set up for like why she's gonna fight other opponents. I'm very curious about that. It seems interesting so far, but we'll see. Like I'm not really into rom-coms. It's less like if the worst thing, like the worst consequence I gotta worry about is whoever girl is my favorite not hooking up with the main character. I don't know how much I'm gonna like that series. Yeah. Fuck you, Mac. Much easier this time. Get out of my fucking face. We could have been friends. I don't want the ice weapon. Yeah, I'll just do the damage reduction. I mean, that's just good across the board. Girl Magoo. Hello, Girl Magoo. Can I upgrade this? Flame weapon. Will it, like, do... Isn't it the one I have? I just want to know if it, like, will increase it further. Let's just assume it does. There's a new Snowman series starting. There's a new Snowman series. At me on that, at me on Twitter about that, Nur. I want to see what you mean. I'm very curious to know what you mean by Snowball series. Only best rom-com was Ouran High School Host Club. Ouran High School Host Club was kind of funny. I remember it. Let me charge it. Rev up my chainsaw, dude. I am so excited for Chainsaw Man to come out. Like it's gonna be so much fun watching it. But I'm a fan of Fujimoto's style in general, so I've known that once we start seeing it animated, it's gonna make it even more fun. But like I think he is one of those guys where his series will work better as an anime, not for like color or any form of general animation style. It has more to do, I think, with he's really good at setting up a scene. I talked about it. I talked about it during my later Chainsaw Man reviews. It's just like I think it's just because he's such into like the like weird 80s abstract films and stuff, and weird movies and stuff, that he thinks about it as if he was like watching a movie. I think that's why you'll have just kind of like really neat kind of just setting scenes just to get the tone, which a lot of series don't do it as much anymore, which makes me sad. Just bits that it doesn't have any extra lore. It just kind of like sets the tone going into what's next about to happen. Health or fire? Let's go fire. Get like a damage upgrade. Let me check really fast about that new What was the series he said? New Snowman series. Is it a gag series? Oh, it looks kind of cool. Is it like a battle series? Just like it's just a huge monster and like a snowman fighting it like a kaiju. I like the girl's hat. I'd give this a shot. It looks interesting. Especially it's like what the chick's gonna have ice powers to start. That'll be pretty neat. I'll be very curious to know because like I'm guessing that's like what the one shot, right? Or is that leaks from the chapter? I'd have to double check. What's this one? I don't need that. Well, this increase my gun damage. Ooh, I'll do the gems from people. Get more for destroying my enemies. Yeah, fuck you, Toad. She don't have a cool ice user in Black Clover. Black Clover really doesn't have any cool ice people. It's really weird. I don't know if it's just I don't know if it's just Tabata doesn't like ice people because like, he always does like for characters he doesn't tend to keep around for more than like 5 minutes. Alan's a good example of that. Like somebody he didn't need to give like a really cool magic towards because obviously he was going to kill him in a flashback. Like he was bound to be dead. But it's like, oh yeah, just give him fire. Like, he loves to give the people that it's just like a passing by the basic element, which makes sense considering basic elements are basic elements. But, like, he's got, luck for lightning. Gaja, like, half the time is cool. He doesn't really have any cool earth people. He's got cool wind people, obviously, with Yuno. So anybody besides Yuno? And then fire, he's got, like, Marileona. Yeah, I mean... Increases flame, attack weapon skill, flare blitz, surrender yourself. Oh yeah, let's do that one because that's the one that burns the ground. It's not. Which one did I upgrade then? I feel like the Silva should have been an ice user. I mean, I think that was an easy thing to do, but I like the metal. I think the whole thing with Mercury is really sick. Let's just call Hawk, talk to him. Because, like, I think it's not hard to think of just general cool things to do with elemental users. But Tabata just doesn't do anything with them most of the time. I don't have so many summon allies. Here, restock this bitch, my guy. Here, give me something good. Come on, restock. Give me something good. I want something cool, like what is it, the Ring of Greed or whatever. HP's with 20%. Oh yeah, I want this one. That's a good one. Okay, we're gonna go. So that's the one. If I get low health, I can just keep shooting people. Just get a non-stop barrage. I'll just get the burn immunity. I guess I'll be a fiery boy today for sure. These guys are getting fucking carved. Okay, let's see. I need to kill myself. Well, I have the cheese thing. New mean knockbacks. Increase all healing. Okay, healing effects by 30% is good. Because that way, when if I get my cheese, it'll give me that little extra bit. Yeah. I was getting nervous there for a second. Let me see. I'll just do the both. Get a nice heal and an overall heal. Ooh, obviously I'm gonna go here. These being like if the thing that they're permanent, like I'm gonna. Why the fuck would I go for anything else? I mean the little nice boost, cool, but once I eventually get them upgraded fully, then I don't have to worry about it. But for now, ooh, the bear one. Yeah, I'll take the gun one. Help me with range. Oh, hang on. Like you're seeing from Arthur. Arthur's looking good so far. What I need from Arthur, I would say what I need from Arthur right now is I really need him just to have like a really cool definitive villain moment where it's just him, nobody else. He just wants to show his presence and why he's the main bad guy. I'm pretty sure him and Meliodas are gonna fight. I've been waiting for Meliodas to do Endura for a long time, and I think this is the perfect time for it. The big question, like, I think is going to be, like, what causes Arthur to eventually fall back? Because he can't stay here the whole time. He's a dangerous character to have on the board to be able to move freely. So there has to be some way. There has to be some way to make it so Arthur can't just do this. Like, oh, he's only able to leave Camelot for X amount of time right now. That's why he needs Guinevere or something. You know, something that he can't just like show up whenever he wants to. We need a limitation of some kind for this guy because obviously he's a big deal, and he's just so powerful right now. If nobody else can stop him, if he can freely roam, then like I said, like oh, fuck, I just stood there. If he can just freely roam, then who is going to be able to defeat him the second he just wants to do his villain plan? And what's stopping him from doing his villain plan right now? Yeah, give me that shit. Give me that shit. Yeah. Real probably best ice user. Real has like what, like one ice painting dash upgrade. Ooh, that's a good one. That's the one I go. Oh, and it's not the one that has the lightning bolt because that's the one that stuns. That's a really good one. Oh yeah, this guy beat me last time. He looks really cool. I love his mask. Oh fuck, my health is so low again. He's gonna kill me. Like, I wish I could have like. I need to figure out if there's a way that I can heal like before the boss, or if I have to go in there with how much health I have by the time I get there. But I got some stuff for my character traits I should be able to upgrade. Yeah, 161. Omega's level 11. Let's see. Gonna stack some of this shit here. Okay. Dang it. I'm trying to get further than this. Like I need to know how to like how to if there's any like save points or anything I can do to kind of like just kind of check my progress. I can't dual set. I wish I could. Okay. We'll just go back out. So I gotta test my capture card soon because the plan is once I get my capture card set up, then it'll obviously be after this game, but I'll do a stream for Arceus, and I gotta figure out what other games I want to play through. Eventually, I want to do finish that Dark Souls 1 playthrough that I was doing, and then Dark Souls being one that I want to have as like a full playthrough for people, but. First, I have to. Okay, what's this dash gains? Okay, yeah. Okay, sweet. Dash gains an attack property. I think I need that and then the element dash in order to do damage while dashing, I think. But, yeah, I lost my train of thought. Give me all that shit. Give me all that shit, yeah. But yeah, but I'll get my stuff set up, and then I still need to get some of my... Before I get to, like, full games, I'll kind of just do this game probably right now, and then, like, Arceus casually, since those are easy-to-do games. But other than that, I'm still working to get my stuff on my channel. I gotta do my predictions for the next 100 Years Quest chapter, and then there's a couple videos that I want to do, and I gotta figure out which ones I'm gonna do first. Yeah, fuck this fucking goddamn frog. We'll just do a base attack damage buff. Yeah, dude. There's just starting to shred through them. It's pretty nice. Let's do a base buff of health. Okay. Arthur has some high potential because I really liked the twist with Arthur, and I think that the way that Nakaba can go with it can definitely build up, I think, a better villain than he's had. Oh my, come on. Well, could I switch into the cheese? Exchange for cheese. Oh, I don't have enough. Damn it. Alright, just honk. Let me get out of here. I don't have enough for freaking honk, too. Damn it. I'll just go. Okay. I gotta make it past the rat dude. And I was thinking about eventually doing watch stuff, like eventually doing shows, but we'll see. So I thought about doing Patreon at one point, but it's like I already have YouTube, and then YouTube has the membership stuff, so it's like I'd rather just get shit all better set up over here. And I've just been pretty much trying to figure out how I want to do all of it, like how I want to format everything. Wasted a shot. Ooh, yeah, give me the armor. Can you do anything to upgrade my abilities? No, thanks, guy. Thanks. Okay. What do we really have? I think the only thing really we have left now is the Dogremag fight, right? Dogremag should be the only one left. I thought, like, the only chance I thought for some of the people to really kind of get back up and do stuff was with the whole find and destroy of the Dogre cores, and the only one that got up and participated was Kiria. So I assume that none of Diablos are going to be doing stuff for the rest of this arc. I'm not mad at it as long as Mishima does something with them following this arc, because now we should have the two guilds becoming allied. And I would really like to see them actually as allies, where like we can use them beneficially instead of them going up against opponents that they aren't taking seriously enough and getting tracked, or just getting into bad scenarios like somebody like Skelly on a man when going against Laxus. Oh my god, these explosions. Yeah, take that, Mac. The arc's a waste of time? I don't think so. I mean, clearly we've progressed things. Selene seems to now have a potential to be allied. That opens up a huge lore bit, because Selene Selene is the only character that logically could give us information on Viernes, because if Mercephobia doesn't know about him or has never met him, that just makes it so like him as a character, like it's going to be harder for him as a character to be introduced and do anything with if his character is somebody that's just an extra mystery even to like people way high up on the food chain like Mercephobia. So now Selene could be the one to tell us that. We could have stuff from Sai progress that mystery of what's going to go on with Viernes. We have the fact that Diablos and Fairy Tail now can put the misunderstanding aside and have some form of alliance. There's a lot in there that can really benefit the story and then the setup between the guilds. And it seems what Mishima wants to do with that. So, really hoping that we can see that within the near future. Let me heal. Is there anything I'm going to want to upgrade right now? Piercing Wave. We'll do the Piercing Wave. The skill's direction of rotation switches full increased damage by 20%. How do I do it though? I'll have to wait until I go out. I like having the ice dash. That's pretty cool. Oh, to Y? I'll have to wait until I get out actually where I can fight people. I was expecting the arc to be longer, but I'm not mad at being this short. Let me see. Use the skill cooldowns by 5%. That's pretty good. Oh, sweet. It's pretty much turning into Sonic the Hedgehog. I'll use the lightning dash instead of the ice dash. Give me my shit, thank you. Give me all of them gems and chips. Oof. Yes. Power me up. I wonder what the max level is. And I'm also I'm hoping there's more than just the 3 weapons. If there's like a couple more that I can unlock, like 2 or 3 more. Increases normal attack by 5. Okay, sweet. I'm always a fan of baseline buffs. Yeah, easy. Just round them up. Ooh, that move just shreds the shit out of them. I just barrel roll right into them. Barrel, I guess that's not a barrel. It's just, you know, whatever. Just freaking full forward in. Oh, it's this one. I'm gonna be sad though if like Doggermag already leaves his humanoid form, because we didn't get to see like many attacks. We got like the one attack name with, what is it, the dragon god Zikatora, whatever that's supposed to mean. I was hoping to see something else with him. Get a couple attacks. But I mean, he could still have techniques. I just don't know if they're going to be named the same way. Let's get this. That's going to be sweet. Ooh, yeah, let's do that too. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Alright. But Godjil getting set up for later with God Serena was really interesting, because I really didn't like the idea of him losing just to make God Serena look hype, but it was done more so in the idea of setting up Godjil an opponent for later, which was cool. But it really makes me wonder, like, what in Mishima's head, because obviously he knows the plan for like how that's all gonna play out. Like like I really wonder what kind of scenario he sees for God Jill and God Serena to have a rematch. Like, what is it gonna be like? Just because it's somebody that I don't think anybody really expected for God Jill to have a personal opponent like this. Like, if anything, like when God Serena was introduced, like I would have been like, oh yeah, he's gonna be maybe like a group Dragon Slayer fight, with the idea of knowing 8 Dragon Slayer Lakrima before he was, taken out by Aknologia and whatnot. Whereas now, it's just obviously really weird because him being back was not something that I think most people really would have foreseen. There's always that idea of like a character coming back, but like especially in this arc, it was just really hard to kind of like picture him just popping up and then just fighting Gajil. But now, him having like some form of Gajil later investment as an opponent, I'm not mad at it. Like I'm pretty hyped. It's gonna be cool to see what like essentially whatever Mishima had planned for God Serena and what exactly he's gonna do with it now. Because he said that when they were in the Tartaros arc, what's my HP at? Increase max HP by 50. Okay. In the Tartaros arc was when he initially decided that the next arc was going to be the last arc in the series. And then during Alvarez, he changed his mind. So at the point of, let me see, dash upgrade, drop 6 ice shards. Yeah, I'll do that. We'll do the extra freezy. And then what she got for me today? It's just increase the fire damage. What is it? Oh crap! What was I saying? Oh yeah, so like at the point where God Serena got killed by Actologia, there's potential that he planned to bring him back. Not like the full scale, like he knew this was going to happen, this exact chapter, the exact chapter he comes back, but the idea of like, I'm going to bring this character back, or like, I might bring him back for X reasons or Y reasons. Okay, hang on. Hold on. Crap, what is he doing? I haven't gotten this far. I don't know what this phase does. Oh god. That was pretty sick. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Is that a poisoner? Okay. Fuck, I wish I had a way to heal. Fuck. I'm gonna. God dang it. Fuck. Okay. That was the best I've done on him so far, which is good. That's progress. We're Gildarts and the twin dragons. I don't know. For one, I stuttered over for my entire sentence because I was like looking at him like, oh, I don't know why you changed your name so much. It's the same guy. But yeah, I don't know why I was hating on Sting and Rogue. They didn't do anything. They didn't do anything this week. Hold on a second. Let me just see what I can upgrade. Oh, I'll do the increased max HP. That's actually a really good baseline. And then I guess I'll do this. And how many of those do I have? Okay, I'll go upgrade my weapon again. I feel like right now, like just upgrading that, the rate for getting the energy right now is like the best one I can do, just because that's just gonna increase all my abilities essentially, like for usage. Just like the usage rate, rather. I don't have any points to use because I lost them all dying. I don't know what those green cubes do, though. I don't know how to see my currency, like the seal list. I just see it's 12, but I don't know what those go to. Thanks, man. I appreciate you not helping me that much, but we do business. We do business. Do you want Tristan and True Human Lucius with body bag Tonkachi in his entire verse? Not, I don't know about the entire verse. Tonkachi, probably just because like Tonkachi would have no real hacks other than like if his Gold Digger just evolved him past it. But obviously that's something that would probably come down to feats of like his threshold, which we'll never really see. If you count end of series Tonkachi just from the volume extras, no. Like Tonkachi at that point's a build king. Like he should be like a world level like stats, like legit planetary stats baseline. Probably larger. It just depends on how big the world is. We never really get to see. But obviously, it's just, you know, rush to the end of what the plans were. Okay. I'm bring Raw back in last arc just to use him like Urza's love purpose. At least Lax has been fighting constantly. I mean, we need a follow up for. Is it gonna be the Fire Sword again? Yes. We need a follow up for Jalal's character. Like you can't just leave him off of where he was about like joining the guild, and like an actual way to push that forward to like finish off like the whole build up for Laxus and Urza as a ship, like actually pulling through with it would be fantastic. I would love to actually see that go through. Because that's logically where it should go. Like, it'd be stupid just to, like, what? Like, you can't bring Jalal in unless you invent some brand new plot line for him that doesn't involve Urza at all. That's kind of silly. Just increase max HP. Like, Jalal's an important dude. And it's like, it's weird when people don't want, like, characters to have plot points that are like related to like somebody really important to them. It's like imagine like the idea like, man, I hope whatever the next big thing this guy goes through, there's no connection to his wife. Like his wife is not involved in that story at all. It's like of course they're gonna be involved. Like especially with stuff where it's like these ships are like actually new and they're going through the first bits. Oh, easy extra energy. Going through the first bits and challenges of like actually being set, or at least I guess like depending on some of them, because like with Urza and Jalal it's like the last minute I guess challenges of whatever's gonna happen, and I think Jalal's gonna be fine. It's just gonna be like when we get to that last kind of bit of like him joining the guild and like whatever the machine was playing is gonna be with that. Like what is the plot point gonna be that he is like he's got to finish up like this last bit for whatever, you know, whatever is like keeping him from the guild, or whatever is going to be his first trial as like being a guild member or something like that, you know. So I feel like there's got to be something. Yamcha, oh, and Tien. Jokes aside, a fan of oh, you're thirsty for the twins? I mean, the twins are cool. I don't know how thirsty you are for them. Not for me. I like Sting and Rogue though; they're cool. Do you want crystals or coins? Coins. Obviously, like any of the ones that are permanent. All right, I'm gonna go for the permanent ones. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I have my capture card. I found it. I have to figure out how to set it up. Has anybody used a capture card before? Do I just plug it in and then like, or do I have to like download a specific program, or does it like work with like OBS? Like, how exactly does that work? Because I want to do this Arceus playthrough in the next couple weeks, and I have to figure out how exactly to like set all that up. Free sub crit rate. Okay, I'll take that. But I want to increase I want to get like a better weapon for my sub weapon. If I can get like a lightning cannon or something like that, because I know right now it's just kind of the base 3 elements. I wish I could just get like a plasma cannon. Okay, give me some stuff. Yeah, give me those coins. I need those. Pin blade, top blade, chain grinder. I'll just do the health, I guess. It's the only one. Can Joel learn tips on how to bend wood from James Holloway? Well, it doesn't seem like Justice is really making any progress. Because, like, when you think about it, Jalal could have got Urza multiple times, but obviously, based off of like his own consciousness and stuff, he was not for it. Yeah, suck it, Mac. Jalal has no backstory. What do you mean? We have Jalal backstory. The problem is we don't know where Jalal came from before the tower. That's still backstory. Let's see. Increase HP by 100. Okay, let's do that. And then, do I have anything to upgrade with her? Yeah, I'll upgrade my fire weapon. But, like, we do have backstory for Jalal. We have no idea where he came before the tower, though. Which, it's like, most of him, it's just we just don't have, you know, whatever that bit is beforehand. Ooh, lightning dash. Okay, let's do the lightning dash. Which I don't think we really need it for sure. What's up, Rex? You playing Blade Assault? Yeah, dude, ooh, what's this? I talked about this before. Ooh, hang on. Legendary ones? General super buff. Decrease damage received by burns. Increase all damage from melee by 30%. What's this one? Detect speed, normal attack, skill attack. Golden weapon handle. Trinity. I'll do Trinity. Just because that's just an the general all-around buff is gonna be sweet. Yeah, so like I'll give the short story again for those who haven't heard it. So I got really lucky, I guess, when the PS5s initially came out, because I just pre-ordered it on Amazon and it got delivered the day they came out. And so I had a PS5, like I literally had it day one. And the only game I had on it though to play was Demon's Souls. So I played through Demon's Souls. I didn't beat it at the initial time when I got it, because I think it was like the Shadowlands had just come out for World of Warcraft or something like that. I think. I don't remember exactly what else I was playing, but I didn't finish it. Came back way later, finished it, and then Elden Ring came out. And besides that, I just didn't play my PS5 at all, so it just collected dust. And I was like, well, I already finished Elden Ring. All the other games I have there on Steam, where I can play on my PS4. So I sold my PS5. Right when I sold my PS5, my PS4 was having issues to where like it was just ejecting discs. I couldn't play games without it just, you know, shitting out potentially halfway through you know, a play of whatever. Just ejects discs, fucks my play, my save and everything pretty much. And then I thought about getting another PS5, but I was like, I'll just upgrade my PC. So I'm trying to get all these new Switch games instead. And I didn't know how many port games there are on the Switch. So now I'm like trying to find all these, like, you know, the cheaper port games so I can start building a collection. Because I think the fact that there's so many of these like neat games like this that are only like $20-$30 on the Switch, it just makes it like, I think it's gonna be more fun to collect than just like, yeah, I get a couple like $60 games every year. Some of them are cool, versus like, you know, neat little games like this where it's like they just have to be fun. I don't need something crazy. There's a couple like this that I'm getting set up, and I'm getting this physical. I'm getting the physical version. I think comes out in January. Hold on. There's a couple games like this that I'm very interested in that are coming out. That are just like these nice little indie games. There's I don't know if they're indie games, but just kind of like I guess smaller publisher games or whatever you'd kind of go with. There was another one that I think it was Arrowheart that I found recently. That's kind of like an old Zelda-esque style, and I'm definitely looking forward to that. Like I said, a lot of these games I think are just looking really fun. And I was really hyped about this game, and I pre-ordered it, and then I saw that it was already out on. Hey, let's see. Cranked Explosion, Surrender Zone Flames, Hypercore, Flare Blitz. Surrender Zone Flames is you jump. Okay. So if anytime I jump, well, where's the jump? Oh, is it right bumper? Oh, it costs 80 power. Oh, it's like a super move. Yeah, so I was like, I just want to collect. Oh, hang on. What's going on in the chat? You guys are causing trouble. Joel's sin makes no sense in the story. What do you mean? How does it not make any sense? Like he ruined people's lives for years and made them slaves. Like it wasn't a good look for him. Definitely wasn't the move. I'm not trading with you right now, Gene. What's up, Ashijara? How's it going? Let me real quick. I need to get a mod in here so you don't have to watch all these damn things. Let me read some of these real fast, but then let me also get to like, well, let's see what we got. Increase healing effects for 30%. Of course I want that. Let's buy that. I don't care about freezing. Damage from projectiles 5%. That's whatever. Ooh, a legendary. No. Chooses damage taken by. Okay, that's just max HP. Oh, another one that's cost that much more. Okay, we'll just call it good there. Can't remember to click like, subscribe, and go back to some money. I would appreciate that if possible. You don't have to, but like I said, it would be pretty sweet. Joel can't afford parents. I don't think it's that he couldn't afford them. I don't know if that's how. I don't think that's how orphanages work. Especially like, you know, they weren't just willing orphans. They run away from home. They got, you know, child enslavement from crazy cultists. Yeah, just carving through these dudes. Tax rate of 5%. I'll take that. I need more healing things. I want more than just the cheese thing. I wish there was a lifesteal type ability in this, where it's like, blood. You know, your bleed damage or like your damage over time ability is healed for half. So it's like, you know, every 2 damage, bam, 1 for burns. Maybe that'd just be too good. Oh yeah, I got that new ability and I haven't even used it yet. Let me see. Oh yeah, I'll get the damage reduction and we'll do heal. Legs being Joel easily. I don't think that's the case at all. White Lobster, dude. That lobster died like a year plus ago. He's been dead. I've told you that. As unfortunate as it is, the dude did not make it. I don't know what happened because he was like, it was weird. He was eating just fine. He seemed okay. I don't know if there was something different or wrong with the tank or what I was doing incorrectly or if it's just maybe it was the little dude's time or what. But yeah, I don't got him anymore. So let's see what this ability does. Right bumper. Oh, cool. It did some freaking like sure you can type thing. Slowly recovers. Yeah, we'll take that. So maybe I'll get to the boss fight soon, and then I can actually have health this time instead of going in way low. I think that's what's going on right now. Okay. Do I have enough for this? Yeah, I do. Okay, let's do this. Ratamon. Yeah, this guy looks so cool. I love the white dreads and the freaking like rat. I don't know if it's a rat or bird like skull mask, but it looks so cool. And then the red eye. This dude looks badass. Hold on. Let me charge up. Shoryuken. Oh, he's got the poison that next phase. Shit. Okay. Where is he shooting those from? He's just shooting them out of his chest. Actually, they're shooting out of his dick. It's impressive. Shoryuken. Okay. He's got his poison. He's not doing his dick bomb. Okay, now he's doing his dick bombs. Okay, come on. Oh, shit. How did I not get hurt from that? I don't know if... Oh, yes. Beat him. Woo! Ratmotan Joe. Yeah, I hope this guy doesn't die. He's cool. He's got a gift for me. It's probably a suicide bomb or some like last second super move. We just suicide bomb this whole place. Thanks for turning into loot, my guy. Pay more attention to chat in the game. 3 people may not feel entertained. Like, dude, I mean, I'm trying. I gotta make sure that I don't die. That's the big thing. I gotta keep my image up. It's not much image for the game, but I'm doing my best. Speaking of Gaojill and Gray being currently Yamcha and Tien, no, they're fine. I don't think it's that bad. Especially like Gaojill just got some stuff, and Mishima even setting up stuff for a future arc is more than what Yamcha and Tien have gotten since what, like the 80s. I hope Irene solved her issues. Irene as a plot point, like, because I thought the arc would be longer, so something like Irene as a plot point was something I figured would be, you know, obviously further down the road. But we're at a spot where we don't even know if that's going to be this arc now or if it's going to be something even further in the future. You know, because like the idea was like, well, is he going to get like some form of body from Haku doing something, or maybe with the whole Golem, something elaborate, she could do some, you know, some tomfoolery there to give herself a body. But right now, nothing. We don't have anything kind of really to go off of, and I don't think there's a spot in the story that would like, oh yeah, let me see. Come on, give me a base weapon upgrade. Oh, it's this. It's my super move. And then what, I have the electric dash. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade that too. Can I go anywhere? Are they holding me captive? Do I have to talk to somebody? Hang on. I gotta figure out how that part even works. Can I upgrade my weapons from here? Gale, chain combo. Yeah, that one's good. I want that. Okay, we'll just do that. Can I leave now? Or do I have to? Oh, I have to talk to Casey at a quest. Yeah. Retmo Tom, that guy was cool. I'm sad that he had to get defeated. Get to Esperanza. I'm on it, my guy. I'm on it. LeBron can't even get a cat like everybody. He's got a discount frog. Listen, don't be hating on that man. Don't be hating on that man. Actually, skip my misogynistic comment. I didn't even see what you had to say. Which one was it? I mean, I'll probably read it. I'll have to disavow. But is Rogue a fraud? He claims to be a Slayer. He's only one of the 7 I've never seen eat his element. That's true. I don't think he's ever eaten his element. Because then it's like him and Cobra, out of the original ones, him and Cobra don't have Dragon Slayer secret arts, right? So I think everybody else has at least one. This guy Armstrong, he's really cool. I really like his hat. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's head out. Can you get me like a bigger chainsaw? I'll take a bigger one. Like a great sword chainsaw, that'd be impressive. These guys are having a bit. They're going back and forth. Alright, we're heading off to this building. We got some people to find. We got some work to do. Finger potential is more than Grand Godgil. I don't know about that. More potential than Grand God. Oh shit, that's cool. More potential than Godgil, you could maybe say, because Godgil's never been a potential kind of guy. Oh shit, these are new enemies. These are cool, but more than Gray, I don't think so, because Gray doesn't have any like special real backstory. You can't even say anything with the only thing Gray could have that would be kind of special. I want to open this, but I'm gonna open it. Let's see. Increase attack skill by 10. Yeah, I'll do 10. But it's like even the closest thing is, oh, I didn't mean to take that one. Fuck. The closest thing is like what he got. Pretty much a free buff from Silver. Like obviously there was setup and context to it, but in terms of like everything Gray's done, well, I guess you count second Origin, but that was because like the trade off of them not knowing how strong they were and like skipping over their 3 months training for the Grand Magic games. I think that one's fine, but it's really just like becoming a Devil Slayer initially is getting that power, because everything else Gray pretty much had to work for. And Gray doesn't have special bloodline background stuff that gives him like free boosts. He doesn't have anything like that. Because like Lucy at least even has like the fact that like she's like the Heartfilia bloodline. Maybe not the bloodline, but they have a family history of having powerful celestial spirit wizards. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Hang on. I'm trying to throw fucking... There we go. I was just like trying to get that random proc. Freeze flame weapon skill. Ooh, yes, I can finally get a fucking better gun. I don't like the base gun at all. Did I have 1 health? Oh my fuck. Imagine your ancestors look like you and you're weaker than woman. Couldn't be me in terms of God. She'll be weaker than Urza. I mean, I don't think that would really be a thing in the fairy tale world, because it's like the idea of sex. Oh, hang on. Oh, fuck. What? It exists more so in fairy tale, like it's, but oh, hang on. I'm so worried that I'm gonna die here. Oh, I might die. Hold on. Oh gosh, this makes me nervous. Did I get him? Did I get all of them? Oh, it's that worm. Okay. I just want to heal. Oh gosh, there's another worm. Die from the burn damage. Die from the burn damage. There we go. Please just let me heal on something. I have to do it so slow and cautious as I just don't want to fucking die. Unfortunately, I know. My fiance came in, so I had to mute the audio really fast. Fuck, God damn it, I was so close. Like, I was running on fumes there at 1 HP for a hot minute. Ugh. I was so close on that one. Give me something good. Cool does by 5%. 2% chance to recover. Okay, that's actually really good. I want this. Because if I can get, like, a level 2 or 3 of this, it's like every time I attack, I can get a little bit of health back. That'll really just... It'll just be one of those procs that will, really change the outcome of, like, longer term goes. Like, longer runs. We'll just do the increased HP. Because right now I'm stacking for my chainsaw just to get more energy per auto attack, and like just how fast I'm gonna be. Oh sweet, the cheese, dude. Hey, how many points do I have? I only got 1 cheese. Just getting that up is gonna be super helpful for the base one. Because I can always try and keep my gun up. I can always try and keep my dash up, and just try and always be as prepped as possible. I lost my cool fire ability. I want to get something that can like give me a really cool shield. Future Rogue couldn't defeat a tire Nazi from some years ago. I mean, he absolutely got buffed by Atlas Flames. So I don't know what you're talking about. You don't need a bloodline to be top tier. I know. I mean, that's just one of those things. So it's an easy. It's an easy way for a character to get like buffs and like use that as like their explanation of why they're so strong. Is they're part of some, you know, obviously some like family where characters being that powerful isn't surprising. Let's get more cheese. We're gonna be getting the cheese buff this game. I don't want the electric weapon. Thunderbolt Storm. I'll take this. This is the buff one, right? I'll try this one next time. I don't have anything to upgrade my weapons, so we'll just go in through here. Mostly problem is everywhere. I don't know about Raisin, Dragon Ball, Kekkei, Kind Naruto, of Devil Fruit, One Piece, Magic, and Fairy Tail. Can one use Milky Way to summon souls of dragons like Zirconis from many bodies of killed dragons? It would depend on like if their souls are lingering. Because I don't think she can just resurrect anybody at any time. There has to be like a residual level of like their magic and soul and memory stuff. At least from what's been insinuated, and it seems like when Wendy talks about it, I would assume that she can't just like pull somebody back at any point like she wants to. There has to be just certain criteria met. Unless like I would assume if those aren't met, you would have to go through some extra steps in order to achieve it. Like you would have to maybe with the Dragon Eaters it could work just because their body, like the part of those dragons are in that body, and you could say like, well, there's always going to be lingering feelings because obviously they got eaten. But I don't know, something like that could work. But besides that, I would assume that you would need something really special. All right, give me the fire weapon. I want to get the bleed ability too, because then I could do burn and bleed. James Holloway should teach. We already said this. James isn't good at women. My problem is that I only see my comments in chat. I don't see anyone else here. Oh, you should just refresh your comments or refresh your page. All right, Mac. Let's do this shit. Come here, you blue frog bastard. How is that? What the fuck? This is infinitely better. This is infinitely better than the fire one. Did you see how many lightning bolts those were? That was like 50 lightning bolts. It has like a minute cooldown though, so I guess. But I mean, chop that dude up. Hey, give me all those. Let me upgrade. Does she have anything I want? Is I'll take the fire weapon upgrade. I mean, that's just gonna be good baseline. I'm starting to see my hero Jesse again. Oh, Jesse's dead. Jesse got murked. Like he did some sneaky moves, and unfortunately for him, his life didn't his life didn't follow. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Creed. My bad, not Jesse. I'll just do this one. But I mean, like, I don't know anybody who's really a fan of Jesse, and I know you're trolling. The weird thing, like, Jesse, I think, is one of the really weird characters for Eden Zero because he's somebody that, like, I feel like Mishima just doesn't do enough with, but he's, like, got a little bit of a plot point for him, but say, like, he does something in this arc with it, it's just been kind of sitting for, what, like, a couple of years, and there's been no real follow-up interactions between him and Justice, I would assume. At least from what we've seen. So it's like, I don't know, that reveal it'll be a little weird when we get to it. I really wish that Mishima would spend some more time with, like, the characters with Eden Zero, because that's something he hasn't done nearly as much with Eden Zero as much as he did with Fairy Tail. And people get mad at me sometimes when I say stuff like that, but it's like, it's true. He just doesn't have nearly as much of that downtime where you're just kind of getting character moments to be characters. And I really like Eden Zero, and I like the characters and stuff, but at the same time, there's definitely a little bit missing. And I'm hoping the anime really kind of adds more to that. That's what Queen Elizabeth and Black Frieza. The Black Frieza I thought made sense just by the general idea of obviously how, like, what we know about Frieza. And, like, his like, you know, he's mostly just untapped potential. He finally goes to train and gets, like, trains for a few months and gets gold form. He goes and trains 10 years, he gets the black form. So it's like, as much as, like, it's a convenient power-up cheat to make him strong, it makes sense by what we know in the context of the series. And then Elizabeth, I don't know, I don't really care. Elizabeth hasn't really done anything that make me kind of be more impressed with, like, her set. Look how much better the lightning power is than the fire power. Like, what is this? I wonder if I have to fight Ratmotan again. Let's go. I don't want to talk to you, Gene. You're gonna fuck with me. No, thank you. Do you think we'll see Natsu go into Hybrid Dragon form? Probably not this fight. I'm guessing not this fight, just because this fight, I would assume, like it doesn't seem more like it's going to be a Natsu fight unless Suzaku is just straight down and nobody else shows up. But I want Suzaku to really have some time participating in the fight. But I don't know. We're gonna see some really good, I think, tone set up in the next couple chapters. But probably the next chapter, really, of, like, how exactly Mishima is gonna take the rest of the Dogramag fight. Because if he's not gonna have other characters join in, I assume it's just going to be Natsu and Suzaku. And if it's just Natsu and Suzaku, then I would like some, again, really good emphasis on their teamwork. And, you know, Natsu, obviously main character, can get a lot of spotlight, but Suzaku, I think, needs to have a lot of good points too now, especially with Dogramag Weekend. Well, Dogramag back to his normal state. I gotta correct it before the complainers of Dogramag, you know, quote unquote Dogramag nerfs show up. Even though Dogramag isn't nerfed, that's actually how strong Dogramag is, because Dogramag was cheating to get stronger. To appear stronger, rather. Let's go this way. Okay. The Scouter, the boots, and I'll take the 5% movement speed. Yeah, that lightning ability is ridiculous. Look how much damage that does. I like the lightning dash more than the ice dash. I gotta rev up my blade. Oh, Josuke's calling me. We'll jump to that soon. Okay. Let's try and get through this dude. Okay. He's doing the fucking bomb phase. He's throwing out his dick bombs. Okay. Luckily, like I've got the hang of this guy for the most part. Let's just drop lightning on him. Oh fuck! I shouldn't have got hit by that. Fuck! I got caught in that. That's my fault. Anyway, hold on. Damn. I got distracted by shit and then I got completely squished. The hottie Amira. Oh, I don't know what happened to Amira. Like, she just kind of vanished. Anyway, I'm gonna jump over to Josuke's stream. You guys go over there, go say hi. You know, subscribe if you haven't. We're gonna be talking about Black Clover. You know, if you guys want. Ram it is the comment section about Fairy Tail or Eden Zero or whatever you guys want to talk about from there. We're gonna move over to his comments. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Sorry, like I meant to stream yesterday and I didn't, but because I got too busy and sidetracked. I will stream tomorrow or Saturday. I plan to do those days as well. We're gonna play through more of this game, and I'll try to test out my capture card before then. So until then, we'll talk and we'll get some more stuff kind of set up for it. Or now we'll just kind of like set it on this one. We made some progress today. We beat the second boss, which is a plus.